guys! So long time no see. I decided to do a get ready with me video today because I have a lot of time to get ready, and normally I don't. Normally I'm getting ready for work, which isn't really ideal for making one of these videos. And I've been wanting to make one for a while, so here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. I made a list of things that I was gonna update you guys on. So the first one is that it's been a crazy long time, as you know, since the last time I put up a video. Yeah, this feels really weird, to be honest. I don't know how many of you are going to be watching this right now. I asked on my Instagram. If you follow me on there, it's private, but you can just request and I'll accept you. Oddly, I just find it weird when people I know follow me because I only use it for, like, I don't know, YouTube stuff. So yeah, if you're not following me on there and you want to, then just request. Anyways, I asked on there if any of you guys would be interested in seeing a video, and a couple of you who I recognize your usernames, I've talked to you both before, thank you for commenting, said yes, you would like to see one, so I thought I would film one. I don't even know where to begin on updating you guys. The last time I made a video was about a year ago, so since then I have finished my second and third year of university. So I have 1 year left to go. My second year was definitely my most challenging year. That's partly why I stopped making videos. I just wasn't really in a good place personally. I don't know if I want to get into it, but just like a number of different factors. I was just very stressed out and not really myself, but I'm doing much better, and I feel a lot more like myself since then, for lack of a better way of explaining it without getting into like a bunch of boring details. So yeah, I just finished my third year. I've been super busy. Since you guys saw me last, I was just working 2 jobs. Just 2. If you've been following me for a while, then you probably know that I work as a lifeguard and swimming instructor, and I'm still doing that. I've been doing that for I think 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years-ish. So I'm still doing that job, and I was also working as a peer tutor through my university, which I just left that job. But I was doing it this past year. And I also have a new job as an office assistant and a social media coordinator for a really small company that's quite local, which is really cool because that job is most related to what I want to do once I finish school, which is getting into sort of marketing, public relations, communications, that sort of thing. I'm taking communications right now in school, in case you didn't know, so it's very closely related to what I'm studying, which is really cool because it's the first job I've been able to like practice what I'm learning. So I was super busy working 3 part-time jobs and going to school full-time. So yeah, it's a crazy busy year for me, and I actually might be getting more work in that sort of field because the lady that I work for, the one who owns this company that I'm doing social media stuff for, she knows somebody else who has a small business, and he is also looking for someone to do the same thing. So I might have another job, which would be awesome. I'm also thinking about what I want to do in my 4th year and after school. So in my 4th year, I'm going to be doing an honors thesis, which is basically just like a research project. You have the option of doing that at my school or a different type of final project. The really nice thing about the honors one, though, is you are supervised by a faculty member, and one of my favorite professors is, I think probably my favorite. No, I can't say my favorite. I have a lot of favorite professors. That's the one thing I really like about my school, is there are some really good teachers. And yeah, one of my all-time favorites. She's the nicest lady ever. She's so cool, so smart. She is going to be my supervisor, which is really awesome. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be doing a practicum, which is basically like kind of like an internship, kind of like a placement. It's a way of getting practical experience. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm hoping to be placed with a media company to do something along the lines of like media production. I've been considering going into reporting or video journalism or something to do with that field, maybe working behind the scenes or maybe being a weather presenter or something, but I want to have a little bit of experience doing it before I jump right in and try to get a job, because I'm not sure if I would like it or not. I don't really have any experience doing that sort of thing. It's just something that I think I would like. I'm trying to think of what else I can update you guys on. I'm thinking about doing a master's once I finish my 4th year. I don't want to tell you the exact name of the master's program because as far as I know there's only one that's in Ontario with this name, so you'd be able to figure out what school I would be applying to, which I just don't really want out there right now. It's basically a master's program that would give me a lot of experience with media production and journalism. If I did apply and get into this program, it would require me moving. Not super far away from home, but I definitely wouldn't be able to commute. I would have to live there. So that would be a really cool experience, and that's something that I'm definitely considering. Speaking of commuting, I also bought a car last year. Got my first car, which was really exciting. My brother's friend decided to get a new car, and randomly one night my brother asked me if I was interested in buying a car, and I wasn't really planning on buying one until I graduated from school, but because it's a friend of the family, he was going to sell it to me for a really good deal, and so I ended up purchasing that, which was really nice because it's allowed me to do so many jobs and go to school at the same time without having to worry about borrowing the car from my mom or taking the bus, which our bus schedules are terrible. So that was really cool, and it actually turned out to be perfect timing, even though I thought it was a little bit sooner than what I had wanted. So that's an update as well. On a more superficial level, you might have noticed that my hair is quite a bit shorter than it was the last time that you saw me. I recently got it cut, and I donated it for the second time to Pantene Beautiful Lengths. I don't love the length of it, I'm gonna be honest. After I did it, I kind of regretted it from a style perspective, but then I remembered that something really good came out of their haircut, so I don't actually regret doing it, but I am trying to grow it back out now, so it's, I think before it was like about up to here, so it's grown a tiny bit since I had it done. Oh, another thing, I ran a half marathon last year. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a video before. I ran my first half marathon in Victoria, BC, when I was on vacation. Note to self, don't run a half marathon on vacation. It was not good. I was very sore for the rest of the week. But I'm actually planning on running another one soon. Again, if you don't know, I'm pretty big into running. I've been running since I was about 11 or 12, so like 10 years now. And I actually just went for a run with one of my friends today, who I haven't seen in a while. We used to run together. I'm stuttering over my words today, sorry. We used to run together all the time in high school, and we reconnected last summer, and we just went for another run this morning, and we're planning on running a half marathon together in the somewhat near future. So that's exciting, and it'll be a lot more fun for me this time because I'll be training with someone else rather than training on my own, which was not necessarily the most fun. It requires a lot of discipline, and it can get kind of boring going for all of those runs by yourself. I also joined a gym, which is a big new thing for me. I've never been a gym goer really. I've done a lot of research on the benefits of incorporating strength training into your running plan. So I've been doing that, and I'm very sore right now. I only joined about a week ago now, so we'll see how that goes. But it is a nice change up. I used to only do body weight workouts at home, so using machines and weights and stuff is a pretty new thing for me, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Yeah, we'll see how much progress I can make. I'm trying to turn these noodle arms, that's me flexing, into something a little bit more impressive. I've also been considering starting a blog. If you do follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that a lot of my posts are food posts. I think all of my posts right now are food posts, and I really like cooking and trying new recipes, making unhealthy things into healthy things, and I do eat a plant-based diet, so I don't know if that's something you would be interested in, a blog. It wouldn't just be recipes, it would probably be, I don't know, like a lifestyle blog, kind of incorporating a lot of different things in it, a lot of my different interests. I'm really into like fitness and running and food. I'm really into reading, so maybe like book reviews. A little bit of makeup stuff, maybe a little bit of fashion. I love shopping at thrift stores, so maybe some thrift hauls, or I don't know. Is that something you would be interested in reading, I guess? Let me know what you think in the comments. Along those same lines, are you interested in more videos? I don't really know if you guys have any interest in me making videos anymore. I don't even know how often I would make them, or what you would want to see / what I would want to make. So feel free to leave your feedback in the comments down below as well. I was thinking of uploading every once in a while, probably mostly this kind of a thing, like vlogging or get ready with me videos, maybe some cooking stuff, maybe some fitness stuff. I don't know. Just let me know what you'd like to see, or if you have any interest in that, or if I have exhausted you in this video with all of my boring updates, because that is quite possible as well. One thing I was thinking about making a video on is some tips for university and college students in terms of studying and making good grades. I never know if you should say getting good grades or making good grades, because making sounds wrong, but at the same time you don't just get grades, you earn them. So maybe earning good grades, good, I don't know. That just sounds weird to me. But anyway, some sort of like school tip videos. So if you'd be interested in that, also let me know. I'm just looking for any kind of feedback, really. So that completes the look. But I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. It was really good to talk to you and give you all the updates. And I will maybe see you again in another video. Thanks for watching.